Hey y'all, I'm in the kitchen today and I'm going to be making oat milk. Now some of you are going to ask, why would you be making oat milk when there's perfectly good cow's milk at the store? Well, for one thing, you don't know if you can depend on the stores to keep delivering milk. We have a lot of shortages right now. You don't know if you can afford it. So availability is an issue. Secondly, some of us are allergic to milk. I've been allergic to milk my entire life. We weren't aware of that back in the 70s and 80s. It just wasn't something that doctors really knew a lot about, because it's not like I stop breathing if I drink milk. I think it tastes disgusting, it smells disgusting, and it makes me violently ill. So I avoid milk at all costs. So oat milk is a viable alternative plant-based milk for people like me. Oat milk contains many of the benefits that traditional milk contains. They even say that oat milk lowers cholesterol with beta-glucans. Oat milk contains omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids, which are healthy for you. They say it helps you lose weight, which I'm all for. And it contains many vitamins and minerals. Oat milk is very simple to make. Oatmeal is not expensive to make, and it only requires 2 ingredients. It requires rolled or steel oats and ice cold water. Now you can add cinnamon or vanilla if you would like. So if you're interested in learning how to make oat milk, then stay tuned. Let's get started. This recipe calls for 1 cup of steel cut or rolled oats and 3 cups of very cold, almost ice water. If you use warm water or you soak your oats like a lot of recipes say, your oat milk will be slimy. Now you're going to add 1 cup of oats, steel cut or rolled, to your blender. Now you're going to add your cold water to your cup of oatmeal. And now you're going to blend it for 45 seconds. Now you're going to take this mixture and pour it through the strainer. This is what's left in the container. Give that a good shake. Get out. You can push it through if you're doing it two-handed. I'm doing it one-handed. The pulp, as we'll call it, will get fed to my chickens. And now I'm going to pour it into my nut milk bag, just to make sure I got all the particles out. And you're straining it through the nut milk bag. Now, since I strain it first with the other strainer, I don't have the problem of having a big clump of the pulp in here. So I'm going to go ahead and squeeze this out with my hands. Kind of like milking a cow. I'm going to pour it into a sterilized jar. And I'm going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of my homemade vanilla extract. Just put the lid on. You can also add some cinnamon if you want. Give it a gentle shake. Get the vanilla stirred up in there. And there you have oat milk, non-slimy oat milk. It'll last for up to 5 days in the refrigerator. And that's how you make oat milk. Thank you guys for watching, and if you haven't already, please subscribe.